I'm going to give an overview here of the Amiko Spiel controller. Basically, this is designed to work with Amiko Spiel set-top boxes. In this case, we're going to demonstrate it with an Amiko Mini Spiel. And the idea is that these boxes come with not alone satellite tuners and things like that, but they also have a gaming section which gives access to downloading games from online, etc. So what we can do with this is we can use the controller to control the actions of the players, etc. on the game. So pretty straightforward. So what we have here is the box that comes in. I'll just give a quick overview of the actual remote, or of the actual controller itself. So it's numbered here 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. Normally this would be A, B, C, D, I presume, in most controllers. We have a start and a select menu, or buttons, and then we have up, down, right, left buttons. And if we just flick this over here, we'll see here that we have the color-coded buttons here for obviously jumping, things like that, actions on it. We have a cable, and it terminates here in a USB port, and we can actually just plug it directly into the USB port on the side of the mini Spiel box here, okay? Let's push it in. Now on the back of the box, what we have? Well, we have a HDMI lead going to the TV, obviously, so we can see the output. We have a satellite input, because we're using a satellite receiver mainly, and then we have two other things. We have an Ethernet port where we're linking back into our network, which allows us to go online, download games, and also very importantly we have a USB port added on, a key added on into the USB port, simply so if we're saving games, things like that, we can save them directly onto the USB, because obviously it takes the storage capacity to do it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move around to the front of the box. I'm just going to show you how to get into the gaming section. So we're in the menu button, is what we'd hit, and we'd just arrow over as far as games here. And what I'm going to do is hit the OK button. And at that point, I'm going to pass you over to my colleague here, who's just going to grab this controller and he'll start explaining what he's doing.
Okay, there's two different types of games you can have on this. There's what's called native 32, which are a bit more simplistic. Just for example, we would have the likes of Tetris and Sudoku, things like that. You know, people would be familiar with that. The other one then that they might be more familiar with, then you can get them, they're sort of, you know, old retro games from old consoles. So you go into a game store here and basically, you know, you can just search all or by genre and you can just go in and download games. Now the most important thing here, as was mentioned before, is you have to have some sort of USB storage device plugged into a USB port on the back. So a memory stick would typically be okay for this. So I'm just going to go back up out of this one here now and just go back to the main games menu. And we downloaded one there earlier on just to have a play with. I haven't played this in a long time myself now. So we're just going to go into here, into this menu, and it was actually Miss Pac-Man. So it's just loading up there now. And I'm just going to press OK to start it. I'm going to go type 1 player, and you can see there, anyone that was familiar with the whole thing and lost many a tenpence back in the 80s will be well familiar with this. So you can see Miss Pac-Man is going off there, and she's fairly hungry, and you can see the gist of it there basically anyway. So that's basically it, just a little bit about the Amiko Spiel controller from tvtrade.ie.